In the Bible it says, give me half. And it's talking about in God we trust. God don't need no dang money. He'll make you some money. So I put it up down there for 3 times over. But when the elitists and some supplement billionaires and others, elitists ask for half of their stuff, and they got half of their stuff, and they said, I'm gonna give the other half to people. And that's where we got the money for our stimulus. And we paid for the big wigs, the old schools, the people who never give up their money because they're first. I ain't hating on them. I'm just saying, I'm speaking for us. I mean, regular ass, regular folk. um, they dipped because we paid for them to dip with all that money that we had in the stock market. They lost it all and gave us peanuts. Where's your stimulus at? What'd you do with it? Did you did you gamble it? Did you gamble it? Most people gambled it. Some people bought a daggone car. Some people bought a 3-wheel motion. But we still got a daggone water jet bed. Because more people need to bring the love back. If we lose daggone South Americans, they won't mess with us no more. You ain't gonna have no salsa dancing. You ain't gonna have no regular music. It doesn't need to sound like a big old promotion for big business. And you can't afford none of that stuff. Not a single thing. Not a single thing on the ticket. So, the free advertisement to pull you down in America. We've been getting on you since we had endangered species. We can't bring them back, but you can help us save one if you put your money on a panda. Well, I'm just playing on your heartstrings. You lose pandas, you lose something big. You put them on the endangered species list. You talking about we've been on the endangered species list. You lose pandas, you lose something like that. Well, you gonna screw yourself, not me. Not me, man. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna get rid of that stuff. God ain't gonna let it go nowhere. Just stop killing stuff. You can't even start killing yourself. Don't hurt yourself to make somebody else happy. They God's like, well, why would I give you a life for somebody else to try to run you in the ground? Because you better than them. You better than them. They suck. And if they keep playing on our heartstrings, we will pay up. We've already done it, you know. But our spirit is bad A. You know what I'm saying? Our spirit and our democracy is bad A. We don't need no money. We didn't start with no money. $200. $200 and you on a good. That's a good mother come into the West. That's a good start. The West has never been a place of abundance. Like products are not abundant. You know what I'm saying? The products are not abundant. China is. China is abundant in the West. Not all products. You're gonna do a deal with the Red Dragon, at least get something out of it, like some fire, like some new fire or something. Yeah, go. Eternal flame. Give me an eternal flame of Jesus Christ. Hey, hello, Sarah. She's a statue of liberty, carrying a torch for a man, trying to get back down to Monte Cristo. She can't get past Mexico. Put the X in the middle. Put her on Santa Ana wind. Put her on San El Nino. Put her on Santa Ana wind. Can't get past it. He got a burning bush. He throw it everywhere, huh? He throw it in the West, California. That's for the Angels, Los Angeles. That's for acting. We the angels. We the Israelites. Can't keep him in Israel. Knock Jesus off. They can't even say his name in the Vatican. I don't even hear his name. I've never heard the name Jesus in the Vatican. While he was doing all that, none of that. They talk about Mother Mary. They never talk about Jesus. Never, ever, ever. Our restraint is our strength. Our spirit. Bring more things into this existence than you do extinct. That's our strength. We try to bring you over to the free side with the free people. They like looking at us like you're only 427, 28 years old. 427. I don't know if I want to jump on that. You're gonna keep going against yourself over some mass. China knows who needs to wear a mask and who don't. They've been wearing masks since 78, 1978. Some of them got masks on, some of them don't. One thing they don't do is play around with a protocol. If you don't have a protocol, have a protocol. If you not, don't have it. That's the thing about being free, right? You can be free and not be too free. Look, too free, and free, and free, and free. Ass out there, free, and free, and free. One more time, free, and free. They got Ruben on air looking like he's mad about his own heritage. He said, "I'm very sad about my heritage, and I'll let you know that every day." Well, there's Reuben and there's Benjamin. You gonna make it rain hundreds, or you gonna make it rain? Cause God ain't never dropped salt water on you. Chocolate acid rain. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got right now. Chocolate acid rain. That's what it's gonna be like. They say wear goggles if you go outside in the rain. I just say go outside because COVID is inside. They didn't stop the flu inside. Your house is not good enough to stop the flu when your kid come home from school. It ain't gonna stop my COVID, bro. No, sir. Nuh-uh. Never. Peace. So, you know the Templars is always at peace with Muslims. Yeah, they do come to agreement at Portugal, which is the port of Grail, port, Holy Grail. It's a process. You don't even have Muslim or the religion without Jesus first. Your name has to be Melchizedek, and he don't name his stuff. It's just a way of life. Better win. Better win. You better win because you come die if he does. That's how the mother's like out here. Straight up. It's their words don't even like their words be like, hold up man. We can't be out here talking like selling too much stuff. You get it, you take it or leave it. You take it or leave it. This is where I lose a go. I go chase that motherfucker down and marry it. Say hold up. I just play. There's some laws though. There's some laws against it. We're gonna have some hummus. They have some hummus about it like but when they go to Portugal to 1688 after 1340 whatever Friday the 13th was. It's supposed to be disbanded, disbanded. But they go here until the king says, "Man, y'all gotta hit the tunnels now." And they have their sarcophagi there, and they go into the temple and tear them up, put them by the ocean. They keep the one devil one inside at the door, like, "Hey, don't mess with us. We play around, but we don't play around like that." And then they have closed court meetings for the rest of them. And they say, "But come out of blackface, I'm gonna make you black." Do you know our slaves were daggone Templars? Did you know our slaves were Knights Order? Did you know our slaves were Knights Order though? You wouldn't know that because they playing blackface all day. They ain't playing Chinese face. They're cool. Where do you not see a Chinatown? And you in the projects, a housing development. You know, they solidify that stuff. We got two in every day in major city at least. They the game because they don't run South China very well, right? They don't run South China very well. They run all the Asians out of Chinatown. So say they don't like this shit. They go over to the Templars, the Knights Order. They go over to the Temple Mount, which is Muslim, by the way, Muslim Temple Mount, and they stay in the side. On the side, there's a blue building where Moses put his foot down on the Temple Mount. Barely touched his toe. He looked like a daggone bunker buster. They're at the Vatican too. They can bunker buster went off in that biscuit. They put a daggone rug on it, put a building on it, and said, "Hey, that's ours, man." You know what I'm saying? They read about that like there's a billion here, 388 million. Easy. Equality needs to be about citizen and military adapting. Or you will get your A whooped by a regiment. This standard issue is not going to beat somebody who's gorilla in you. Not at all. I'll bring you to my place, on my land, where I want you to fight. You just have to keep up your reputation and send somebody over there like England. Whoop the dog crap out of you. But when they stay there, stay 18 deep, and that's how they jump off later on with the fleet. They're in, they're cool. They're cool. We're not. We just had all these daggum Afghanistan people, which I love. They look like white people with all kinds of eye colors I've never seen before. They look like whites. They take their daggum belt off. What? What is that? That's a white person from the Palladians with dark hair. I think they in the lost city of Z because they're the only people that can get higher than the Incas and not be a daggum right from Spain to Inca. I mean, Incas and they take everybody's stuff, man. Then they get thrown in. They get thrown in the bus. They got paperclip before the paperclip came out. Dadgummit. Shoot. But no, what we think is a war is actually a big uh, skullduggery. I call it a cluster of effing up. And we should probably look at each other because of how fast they turn on their own commanders. And they just sit in chairs. It's a char. It's a char. ISIL, ISIS, ISIL. You get it? The correlation. Now they're called N-Car. N-Car. I'm messing around with this right now. You come over here, you're looking for cars. You notice that people still ride camels and people still walk and they only got cars like that. They got a good balance in the sand in the desert. We ain't got no balance at all. If you tell somebody to walk a mile, they'll be like, hey, where's the car? Where's the car? I'm 1/3 obese without the ST. I'm gonna ED. Edward teach me. Black Caesar up in here. Black Caesar up in here. Gotta say that too, because Black Caesar because there's pirates and stolen bones. And they got kicked out, and you know how George did them after they got rid of their generals. Stolen bones, with pirates everywhere. Pirates just kicking butt, bro. Spain getting water dropped on them like they're from Cairo. Rocka pie, bro. Rocka pie ratio right now, because you're getting sliced up. Bang, 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 bang. Whole fleet's gone. In 1 year, they lost 208 boats out of 215. $1 billion apiece. $1 billion or more apiece. Okay? You're getting smashed, oh my god. Yeah, Ragnarok then came up and hit you with something. But I do believe that Templars are turned in because warriors are left unstuck sometimes. They take their wives just like a worldwide jackal. It's like a worldwide jackal. And if you're going to have warriors be the guys that hit you in Achilles, Baracas, mm-hmm. You're going to have some black people that you don't never let go with a mighty right hand of God, right? The mighty right hand of God came down for the Ethiopians, but not the Hebrew. Go outside and ask the sky when there's clouds up there. What are y'all between blue bars for? Sky and ocean. Are y'all Hebrews? And I say, yeah. We're angels that have been made white and black. And it's been a problem because only one guy gonna go to Australia where they got penal country, and 2/5 gonna go over here where they got penal colony. And they about to do that balancers. Anybody heard that? Balancers. So they turn people that are like really badass warriors, Afghan, into if they can conform. And you never wanted that gun war. Alexander the Great had a problem. His whole army said, "Hey man, we just went up this mountain. You got this wife, and we stayed on the mountain days and nights and days and nights and days." Fell at silence. It kind of kills morale when you try to go to India. Nobody takes over India. You just occupy it. Okay, and they will cause you plagues. Absolutely, they never get into good water. They're called the Ganges for a reason. Got gangrene on yourself. You get in, you get gangrene on yourself. Just it's on the outside of your skin. If you ain't got that daggum yogi in you, you, you put the water in, you push it out. You know what I'm saying? You got your whole mouth go numb. That's where all freaking chemicals go. But they also got a rat kingdom. They got monkey kingdoms. I mean, if you want to talk about AIDS or anything else, you coming from. Everybody want to get to India. Then everybody want to leave India and go to West India. The West Indies. They don't want to even be there no more. Like if you pull up and you never see another boat by you, you're not in India, and you know it, and you freaking know it. Everybody looking for a living man. If you're gonna start doing jack moves on white people, then you'll turn into black people. That's the way God would get down. He'd be like, y'all are a minority. I'm gonna make you a minority of blacks, slaves, slaves, enslave your best fighter, Baracus. He's still trying to get there. Boom! Jesus picked him up. Jesus come through and say, man, hold up, bro. Let me drop you from the top to the bottom. Come pick him up off the path. He's trying to get back to his wife, Alexander the Great's mama. Alexander the Great's mama. You heard me? Alexander the Great's mama. Straight up. He's trying to get back to that motherfucker. And God came and obliged him. And they all looked like, wow, there's a black guy coming through like an Ethiopian. Heck yeah. Ain't this a biscuit? Paul don't even want to talk to his apostle. He's like, kid say, who? 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 Who is that? I don't mess with black folk. I'm Rome. I'm Roman, man. It's like, no, they're going to call him Timothy, though. They're going to call him Timothy, though. It's cool. And you would kill any slave that ran away from you 6 to 9 times. That is just a fact. That is not worth that dumb. That is not worth the hassle to keep the man alive, unless he's somebody important. You ain't never told another mother sucker from Haiti. Port AU Prince. We smelt gold. AU for the gold. We smelt gold for y'all, and y'all don't give a shit with clothes that with sweat stains on them. Man, fuck that shit. Hey man, this man is one of their best freaking Muslims or Africans that they stole. You can look this up. This man brings 160,000 slaves from Africa. Afri. For those of you that know how they get down when they pulling up Satan, fallen angel. Because the man is conductive. Whatever it is, it's conductive. It needs your rare earth metal, and it needs your blood for iron, just to follow you around, hit you up. There I went right there. This is how I feel now. I need to get rid of some of this daggum nonsense. It don't make sand dollars. It doesn't make sand no more. We're synthetic skin. We're synthetic skin. When he comes and he gets with them, he gets sent to Spain, Deutsch. They put him in that orange jumpsuit, shiznit. Put him in a cage. Bring him back. Take him around because he's freaking fertile as a motherfucker. Can't keep his erection down. You ever want to keep your erection from ED? Put that at 12 o'clock instead of 6, please. It's like, yeah, would you have your arm like this all the time? No, the motherfucker go dead. Anyway, this is why we all mix with a little bit of Africa. Because that man's a fertile man that they have to keep. It's the only one they'll let you have from Africa, and he's the king of Africa. His name is Sensenahedrin. Sensenahedrin. It's called. I think it's called, yeah. Yeah, he's the richest man that ever lived. He could almost pay our debt off by himself. By himself. And he goes and brings everybody back. Y'all get a bag. I'll bring it to you. Bring y'all bag. Bring y'all bag. David, you still in Australia? I can bring you a bag. The white man walking around with a daggone star map on him. The truth come from the island. You'll be from Alaska frontier. Alaska. to Australia. I'll trail you and I'll leave you here. Apartheid, how you get a South African and you get a British guy? And you go apartheid, apartheid, apartheid. And all these variants coming from there. Holler at you, boy. I might be a little bit off some things, but I come back full circle on them boys. I come back full circle on them boys. There's so much disinformation, you can't even cut it from nothing.